substitution, right, sir? This one.
Yeah, it has to be done with the substitution only. See, sin x by sin x minus a is there. See,
Yeah.
you have to simplify your denominator properly, right?
Yeah.
So denominator is x minus a. So you need to remove this denominator x minus a. So you have to eliminate this denominator so that it becomes a simpler form.
Okay.
How to do that? Correct.
X minus a will take it as t.
Oh, that is also you can do. But still the denominator will become sin t then.
Then I'll just
Try. Or you can just
Yes,
go simple. Sin above numerator is there, no? Numerator x you can
Yeah.
write it in form of x minus a. Numerator you can write it in the form of sin x sin bracket x minus a plus a.
okay.
Then you can apply sin a plus b formula.
Okay, sir.
Got it?
Yeah.
It becomes easier, no?
Yes, sir.
That way you try. So yeah, you should be able. This should be able to do that. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is sin x minus a plus a, the whole divided by yeah, like this you can do that.
Yeah.
Now you can apply the sin a plus b formula. Right? Can you get it now? Yeah, you're getting the
So now it's associated. The other form.
associative property. So let's go to the associative
let's-
property. You have to explain me the
Here
associative
it
property.
be, yeah, that I understood. So
Huh?
like if I'm taking 1 plus 2 into 3,
Huh.
so then I have to prove it that it should be equal to 1 into 2 plus 3.
2 plus
Right.
3. Where is plus
Yeah,
3?
like that. But I'm giving an example how
okay,
will it
okay,
be.
fine.
But it'll be cross instead of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Correct.
So that'll be the one. I got that.
Associative
I'll
means
use that.
any order you can add or multiply.
Yeah, got it.
Right, order doesn't matter in the case.
This I can do.
Yeah, do the example 36 now
Huh.
and explain me your understanding.
Yeah,
Example
sure,
number
sure.
36. Fine.
Sir,
Yeah.
I don't understand how to do with that x minus a plus a thing.
Oh, x minus a plus. You can apply the sin a plus b formula. Not clear? I'll explain to you.
Oh, that formula.
Yeah, you group x minus a as a and group small a as b. So sin a plus b formula is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b.
Okay, sir. Okay, I got it.
Got it, no?
Yeah.
Then separate the numerator as a fraction, then denominator sin x minus a will get cancelled.
Okay.
Correct, no? Then you can
Yeah.
you can do that. Yeah, Aditya, you are getting this.
That's I'll do it now. One more.
Okay, nice,
Sometime.
excellent. So yeah, okay, good.
Okay, sir. This question, fine.
Fine. Example 36.
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah,
me.
so they give a dash b that's equal to a plus 2b that given. And we have to prove it's not associative. So yeah, we can again we're taking a real number example because it's already given. It's r cross r gives us r.
Mhm.
So I here we have taken 8 5, so I'll use that only. 8 5 and 8 what do you say 8 dash 3.
Yeah.
1 minute. Huh. 5 and dash 3 we get this is equal to 8 plus 10 dash 3. We have to what do you say? Oof. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
No, it's correct. So they are given it's a plus 2b, that's why it becomes 10.
Hmm.
And we also have 3 dash outside.
Okay.
And then we change that, we get 2 multiplied to the 3, so we can change it to addition form. So we get 8 plus 10 plus 6, that'll be around 24, because it's 8, 18, 8, 18 and plus 6, 24, yeah. Then we get 8 dash 5, 5 dash 3, that is equal to 8 dash 5 plus 6, because again it's 8 plus 2b, and then when we multiply 2 outside, the 8 becomes 8 into 11, that becomes 8 plus 22 because the 2 is multiplied, and then that becomes 30. So it's not associative because 24 is not equal to 30.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you prove it's not associative.
Correct. That's fine. It is not associative.
Huh.
So 8 plus 10 operation star a plus star b a plus 2b.
Huh.
A plus 2b, but where he has used a plus 2b? Is this he has done for the example 36, I think, or this one. Which example?
Which one?
Yeah, he has done this example. No, this example number 36 he has done. Oh yeah, this is something wrong here.
Different.
Example 36. If we just see.
Huh.
Actually, the solution for the example 37.
37 I was doing.
See, 37th anyway. This solution for 37 is anyway wrong.
Right.
So you did 37th solution. 37th problem you did.
But let me know how is it wrong.
Okay, you tell me how it is right.
Okay, it's 8 5. That's right. Real number.
Forget about 8 5.
Right, 8 plus 2b. That's fine. 2b is 10. To 10 it becomes right.
2b is
10.
correct.
Because 5 was b and 2b is 10. And dash is 3 is given outside.
3 is given outside. Where is 3 is given outside?
Dash 3. They're taking it for the associative property like a plus b bracket plus c.
Okay, let me just show my screen. Is my thing wrong?
No,
or
it's not visible yet.
One moment. My textbook has some issue or?
No, God knows.
Sure, no problem. I'll clarify here. Can you see my screen now?
Where it's coming? Yeah.
Okay, now look
It's
at
the
this.
same.
Is the same problem, right? In your
Yeah.
book also? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, show that the R cross R is a star B is a plus 2b is not associative. This is what we are doing, right? Is this the same thing? There was not commutative.
Yeah, but it's commutative, yeah.
Now it's not associative here. Correct?
Yeah.
Same thing is not associative.
Mm-hmm.
Correct now? Okay. So we need to do this. Yeah, okay. This part is no, but why it is now? Question is why it is coming as. See, we need to define it. This is not associative, huh? So you have to take the 3 operations. Fine, no problem. I think you have taken this part, right? So 8 cross 5 cross 3. Fine. Now you are okay. Explain me now how you have done it. That's fine.
Now leave you only tell me, sir.
So basically we are doing the 3 operations: A star,
Correct.
B star, C. So let's do that part. Okay, let's understand this part properly. Okay, so otherwise it'll be confusing for you. Okay, so here A star B is equal to A plus 2B. So now, as per the relation they have given us, so we need to form for the A star B star C, correct? will be equal to, so what is the formula for A star B? A star B formula is A plus 2B. Basically,
Yeah.
okay, for grouping we need to put this one, right? First this one
With the bracket. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
and this one, right? Okay, so this will be given as, first A star B we have to form. A star B will be given as A plus 2B, right? And this multiply with C, correct? Got it? Now this will be given as, again, star operation is nothing but this first term. Look, this is the first term, this is the first term, and this is the second term, right? So this is the capital A and this is the capital B, correct? So now as per the expression A plus 2B, so this will be A plus 2B, correct now? So A is nothing but A plus 2B plus 2 into C, correct? This is what the answer comes for this one, right? If I put A as, let's say A is 1, B equal to 2 and C equal to 3, correct? So what is the final answer I'll get? I'll substitute it here. 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 3, 2 into 3, right?
Yeah.
So what's the answer? 1 plus 4 plus 6,
6, 11.
correct?
Yeah.
Understood this part? Now we need to do will the operations A star B star C, correct? Is it okay? Now we'll do this operation now. So it will become A star B star C will become B plus 2C as per this operation, right? Any star operation B star C will be changed to B plus 2C, correct? Look at this part here. As per, understood or not?
Okay. Got it.
So this
Here will be
this
C, here will
is,
be 2C. Okay, wait. So it's that should be 2B, right? For first LHS.
wait, we haven't done yet.
Okay.
Now this again we have to solve. This is a star operation, right? This is star operation. This star will leave it, will evaluate to A plus 2B. So this will become the A plus 2B. That will be, A will be nothing but A plus 2 into B is what? B plus 2C, correct? Fine. Now A is 1, B is 2 and C is 3. So let's put it here. So A is 1 plus 2 into B is what? 2 plus 2 into 3, correct? What is the answer? 1 plus
1 plus 2 plus 2 will be like 3, 4, 6, 8. 1 plus 8. 1 plus 2 plus 8. Wait, 16 हो जाएगा. Sorry, multiply 16.
1 plus 16, huh? Correct.
Uh-huh.
Understood? So 11 is not equal to 17. Hence, it's not. Understood? Meaning is getting clear or not? That is more
I'm
important.
getting.
Anything which you didn't understand, tell me.
No, it's fine.
No, I still have some hidden doubt, you can ask me.
नहीं है sir.
Sure, huh?
हाँ.
You can take any values. A is not only 853, you know. So I just took other values. So basically you just need to compare. When you do with A into B, when you group the first two terms together, and now you group the second terms together. As per the relation, this is the relation for you, A plus 2B. So it's not coming the same, isn't it? Any questions? Any doubts?
No, sir, it's fine.
Okay. Now the same question do with your understanding now.
The same 37.
Yeah, you take the different values. I take the
Okay.
1, 2, 3. You take some other values.
I'll take 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, some other values you do that. Correct? Yeah, Vijay, you got the answer for 7th one?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Why?
Stuck.
Where are you getting stuck this part?
After substitution, like
Ah,
I got integration cos A plus cos T sin A
ah.
dt.
Yeah, send me
And it's just that, but I don't know what to do after this.
oh, see, sin A and sin A is anyway constant. So you can remove the sin A outside.
Okay.
Only whichever is the with variable x,
Oh,
that
so
only
the
will
A
solve.
also. Okay, okay. So,
Sin A is constant. This is any other constant number. So you can't. That should be outside the integration. Got it, no?
okay. So then that would mean,
So
then what's the integration of cos T?
cos t integration.
Yeah.
Cos t integration is sin t only, no?
Cos T, sir.
Cos t.
Cos T.
Cot.
Yeah.
Cot t, remember that, right? Cot t is log sin x.
Oh, yeah, formula.
Cot x is log sin x only, no? So cos x by
Okay,
sin
yeah,
x.
yeah.
Sin x differentiation is cos x only. The answer is log sin x.
Okay, sir.
This is standard answer.
Got it, sir.
Got it, huh?
For 4, 5, 6, the first value will be 26 and 38, so therefore it's not associative.
Awesome. Excellent. Did you understand now? Clear?
हाँ कर दिया ना हाँ clear.
No doubt, right?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, go to the definition 13 now.
Where is it? Yeah.
This is important definitions. Okay, this is important part.
Okay.
Why it's important part also we'll try to understand. Because you are getting the identity part.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
So I'll come in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, Vijay, got an answer?
Yes, I'm just simplifying it now.
Okay, good. Excellent. This is also interesting questions. 8th one. So once you are done
So
with
done,
this,
yeah.
then we'll
Done.
do the 8th one.
Sir,
Yeah,
done.
good, excellent. Let's go to the 8th question now, Vijay.
Okay, sir.
8th question looks interesting.
It's hard.
Not hard. Just analyze the numerator and denominator, Vijay. You'll figure it out easily. It's 2-3 steps, question.
Okay, so Okay, sir. I can try this.
Yeah. See, power basically numerator first term power is 1 more than the second term. Denominator
Yeah.
also first term is 1 power more than the second term.
Okay, so I can take e power 4 log x and e power 2 log x common.
Yeah, got it. Excellent. Do that. Simple.
Yes, sir.
And you should remember this formula only. That what is that formula? E power log x is equal to x. Right. E
Yes,
power
sir.
log x will be given as equal to x only. This is the formula, you have to use it.
Hmm.
If you use this formula, then you're done. I think you have to get back the same answer. Got it now? Yeah, just try it out now. I'm just waiting for that so that we can finish this miscellaneous and then you can get back on your the Arihan's all your JEE mains problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm back.
Back, excellent, Aditya.
Definition to it.
Definitely. Oh, coincidence, Aditya. Your name and Bishoy's name both are same name only.
Yeah.
Aditya. Good. So
here it's given a binary operation. Star A cross A gives us A, and element E belongs to A. If it exists, is called identity for the operation star. If A star E is equal to A is equal to E star A, that gives us A belongs to A.
Okay, did you understand meaning here?
Nothing.
Okay, no problem.
No, of course I understood a bit.
Let's understand in detail.
Yeah.
Let's dissect it and understand properly.
Okay, sir.
Given binary operation star A is equal to A only, so that is for set A elements means when you do something on that binary operation, you will get the element of set A only, and then such that E belongs to A. So now E is what? E is the identity element, right? If it exists, that means all the time when you do this operation, you will not get the E. Okay, identity element you will not get, right? So you will get the identity element E which belongs to A such that the operation when you do A star E will be same equal to A, and E star A will be also, you will get the answer is A only for all the values of A element which belongs to the set A. Meaning, see, if there exists, that means what? How do you define the identity element? Identity element is such that when you do the operation, when you do the commutative operation on that, right? A star E or the E star A, when you do, you will get the same answer. Correct?
Okay.
So till now we prove they are not commutative. Remember that we proved that.
Yeah, correct. Before the 34.
Yeah, that we proved we're not commutative. Now here, if there is a identity element, we can say that this operation becomes commutative now, and you will get the same answer. When you do A star E and E star A, you will get the answer as A only. Understood this part?
Yeah.
Meaning is clear?
Now we'll try one question, I guess. Then if I'll have doubts, that's when I get.
Yes, but the meaning part is clear, no? That means that means what we say is when you do this operation, you'll get some identity element. That identity element meaning is that when you do any element from the set A, do the binary operation on that, you will get the answer as same element only. A star E will be given as A only, or commutative. This also is commutative. That means you do E star A, then also your answer will be A only. Clear? For all the value of A, for all the elements which belongs to the set A. Meaning is clear? You got the meaning clear?
Yeah. Now
Okay.
we'll do 38.
Yeah, now
Right.
try 38 now.
So that the 0 is.
Yeah. Show that 0 is the identity for the addition on the R and I is identity for the multiplication on R if there is no identity element for the operations R cross R belongs to R and the R cross R belongs to R.
R star cross R star belongs to R star. Yeah.
Yeah. Minus, minus.
Uh-huh.
And
Minus
division.
are there and the next one is division.
Correct, minus and division, yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Done.
Done, excellent. What's the answer you got?
X cubed by 3.
Simple, huh? That's nice.
Yeah.
You could figure out. So it was looking difficult,
Yes.
but it was
Looked
not so difficult. Huh?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Ninth one is straightforward. I don't want you to do the ninth one because just put the sin x as t, then you'll get the answer. So that's a direct formula. No need to do. Do the 10th question.
Okay, sir.
Right? 10th question is different. So let's do that.
Yes.
So sin power 8x minus cos power 8x divide by 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. Good. So it looks pretty much simpler.
So here they're taking again a plus 0 and 0 plus a is equal to a.
Correct?
They have proved it right with the addition sign, and then multiplication also they have proved it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed a belongs to R, real numbers.
Correct?
So here what are we saying then? That the identity elements of the operations is plus x and respectively.
Okay. One is the 0 identity for addition on R,
Yeah.
and 1 is the identity for the application. So let's understand
Correct.
this part. So what is the meaning here? Meaning is clear? No?
Yeah.
Okay, meaning is very simple. He says that for addition, when you do addition operation, there may a plus b when you want to do. So what will be the identity element? That means when you do a plus e, should you get the answer as a, or you do e plus a, answer should be a. So e has to be 0. Then only when you add any number to the number, will get same number, right? 2 plus 0 is 2.
Mm-hmm.
0 plus 2 is also 2. So that means 0 becomes identity, right? As per the definition of identity is that only, no? A plus 0 should be same as 0 plus a.
Okay.
And multiplication case mein, you have 1 as the identity. Why? Because number multiplied to 1 will be the same number only, right? So 2 into 1 is same as 1 into 2. Or minus 2 into 1 is same as 1 into minus 2. So 1 becomes identity matrix, identity element.
And 0, it also becomes identity, right?
0 is for addition only, no?
So would it become an identity?
0 is identity for the addition case.
And then for the cross multiplication case, 1 is identity.
Yes.
Yeah, so fine, that's fine.
But for negative sign, for minus and for division, there cannot be any identity because
It's not provable.
a minus 0 is not same as 0 minus a. 1 minus 0 is not same as 0 minus 1. Similar division, 1 divided by 0 is not same as 0 divided by 1. So it doesn't, there is no identity exist. See, because minus case also we want the same, no? So that means a minus e should be equal to a, and e minus a should be also equal to a. So is it possible? Let's see. 2 minus, let's say, if I assume that 0 is identity for the minus. So 2 minus 0 is 2, and 0 minus 2 is, I'm getting minus 2. So 2 is not equal to minus 2. So 0 cannot be identity, right? So is there any number which exists when I say 2 minus certain number should be same as e minus e minus 2?
Let's say we are taking a value called e which can try to satisfy, but
Yeah.
we will find it out that it's not.
Yeah.
It does not have any identity element, so we will just leave it there.
Yes.
Okay,
Correct, no?
that's great. Got it.
Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning is clear, right?
Got it.
Okay, let's go to the definition for 14 now. In verse 1. This is the last definition for you then in the binary operations.
बहुत ज़्यादा ही हो गया.
It's only small only. Okay, read out the 14th one.
So
Yeah, Vijay.
in this one,
Ah,
I split the numerator and denominator. I
Okay.
got sin power 4x plus cos power 4x
correct,
into sin power 4x minus cos power 4x in numerator.
correct.
And the denominator, I got sin square x plus cos square x minus 2 sin square x cos square x.
Okay.
So I'm not really sure how to proceed from here.
Okay, no problem. So,
Because the 2 sin square x cos square x it won't even let me make it. Either using the a plus b whole square formula.
yeah, you can get the a minus b whole square formula na, here in denominator.
Yeah, but it's 2 sin square x cos square x.
So you can just acha, that way you're telling. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, no problem. I got it. So what you can do here is, you can you can just split the minus 2 sin square x cos square x as minus sin square x minus cos square x. Is it okay?
okay.
Then we can group those things together. Then you can get it. So you don't have to, you group separately. Minus 2 sin square x square cos square x square is there, no? So you can split in form of minus sin square x cos square x minus sin square x cos square x. And
Okay.
one you can just put it as sin square x plus cos square x. Then you group, both the things together.
Okay, sir.
Then you should be able to get some things. Meaning, what I'm trying to say is, sin square x minus sin square x cos square x
Sir, again, sir, definition.
definition again.
Full different.
Not clear.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's figure it out. Okay, so now we are coming to definition of invertible functions. Not invertible, basically when do you call it's invertible? You have binary operations such that A cross A is A with identity element E in the A, such as the element A belongs to A is said to be invertible with respect to the operation star if there exists a element B in A such that A star B is equal to E and B star A is equal to E only. Then B is called the inverse of A and is denoted by the A inverse. What does it mean here? See, till now we got identity element, you know. Now invertible means there are two elements in the set A. When you multiply, when you do the binary operation on two elements, A star B, you should get the identity element E.
Mhm.
Correct? And when you do the commutative of that, B star A, then also you get the same answer. Then we can say B is the inverse of A. Not clear? Let's do with some example. Okay.
Yeah, example.
Let's go with some example. Okay. So now I'll do the operation. Let's say identity element. So if I take the number as 2, okay, and another number if I take as 1 by 2. 2 into 1 by 2. Let's say, and the multiplication operation I am doing. So 2 into 1 by 2 is answer is 1. And 1 by 2 into 2 also I am getting answer as 1. So 1 becomes the identity element. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
And 1 by 2 is called the inverse of 2. Is it okay?
Okay.
Understood? A I have taken 2, B I have taken 1 by 2. When you do the multiplication binary operation in this, so 2 into 1 by 2 answer is 1. Is it commutative? Let's check. 1 by 2 into 2, again the answer is same 1. Correct? Again the answer is 1. Now, first condition matched. A star B is equal to E is equal to B star A. So this condition matched. Right? Then
1 minute. A is... Yeah, okay.
Because A is 2 and B is 1 by 2. So 2 into 1 by 2 is 1. Or 1 by
Correct.
2 into 2 is also 1. So basically this condition matched. Then he is telling, then we can say B is the inverse of A. That means 1 by 2 is the inverse of 2. Clear? Getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting. Decent.
Understood this part? Any questions, any doubts?
We'll do questions. Yeah.
Yeah, meaning you are getting right, inverse. That's why what definition part meaning is clear.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now we'll go to the example 39 and try to understand that problem. Then we'll
Yeah,
see.
so that's better.
Yeah. Then I'll tell you if we don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Vijay, you're getting the 10th one? You're
Yes, I'm getting it.
oh good, excellent, superb.
A is not equal to 0.
11th problem also similar to last time we have done, chat. It's also kind of repetition. Yeah, you're getting the example 39. Something is clear, not clear.
Not sure.
Okay, let's understand. Let me help you out. Show that the minus a is the inverse of a for the addition operation plus on real number, and 1 by a is the inverse of a not equal to 0 for the multiplication operation on r. Is it okay?
Okay.
Plus operation. Plus operation means he's telling that minus a is the inverse of a. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you know in the plus operation, what happens? Any two real numbers when you add it, the identity is 0 only. Because a plus 0 should be same as 0 plus a. Then only it will be equal, right? Correct?
Okay.
So now you
Yeah,
got
he'll be correct. He'll be correct. Yeah, got it.
yeah, now you got 0 as the identity element.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that means when you do a plus operation, so a plus 0
0.
is equal to a only.
Correct.
Correct? Now he says there exists another, element called b.
Mm-hmm.
So that means a plus b should be equal to 0.
So where did B come from now?
B come from the definition.
Okay.
A star b is equal to e and b is equal to b
Okay,
star.
fine. It's just taken term. Okay.
B comes from the definition. So b is basically b is called the inverse of a, right?
Correct.
So we need to find the value of b. So when you do addition, a plus b should be equal to 0 as per the definition, because for the addition operation plus which we saw already, 0 is the identity element.
Mm-hmm.
So a plus b should be equal to 0. Then b will be equal to minus a.
B will be equal to minus A, right? Fine.
Correct. So b is also called the inverse of a. So minus a became the inverse of a.
B. Okay, fine. Oh, because B is equal to minus A, therefore A ka inverse is minus A.
Yeah, understood.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Similarly, do for the 1 by a is the inverse of a now for the multiplication. So you know multiplication.
When A is not equal to 0, yeah.
Yeah, multiplication. What is the identity? 1.
Multiply A into 1, yeah.
Yeah.
A into 1 by A.
Yeah, correct.
So that will give us 1, and again 1 by A into A will be the same again.
Yeah.
So inverse, 1 by A is the inverse for A for multiplication.
Correct.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, go to example 40 now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this the last thing? Yeah, this is the last
Yeah.
thing for you also, binary operation.
Correct.
Then you're also done, and then you can do the relation function from this variant.
Yeah.
G-mins. It'll be good.
Okay, sir.
Okay, do the example 40 now.
So that minus A is not the inverse of A belongs to n plus on n.
Yeah, Vijay, I got the 10th one answer.
Yes, I got it.
Excellent, superb. Any questions, any doubts?
No, sir. Clear.
Okay, go to the example question number 11. 11th, I think.
Yeah.
This we have done it in the previous exercise also. Remember that? 1 by x cos x plus a.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember this one.
Okay, so basically we want to eliminate the denominator, so you need to
Multiply.
multiply and divide with, you can use the sign. Sin a minus b or sin b minus a by sin b minus a, because sin b minus a and sin b minus a will be the constant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Correct? Right.
Yes, sir.
Sin a minus b you can use, so that a minus b can be represented as x plus a minus x plus b. Yeah. So it will be b minus a. Yeah, correct. That we can represent.
Okay, so show you the 13th one now.
What Vijay?
Show you the 13th one now.
13th one is also easy, Vijay. This is partial fraction only.
Yeah.
It's not tough. 14th one is also partial fraction only. You do 15th one, Vijay.
Okay, sir.
15th one is different, so let's do 15th one. You use the same form. This is also easy actually. E log sin x will become sin x only, then everything is same only.
Yes, sir. So, should
No, leave it then. You don't have to do that part.
okay, then.
This one is also
16th one also looks easy. sir.
16th one is also easy. You don't have to do the
The 17th one
one.
looks confusing.
Which one?
The 17th one.
Yeah, let's do 17th one. 17th one makes sense.
Okay, sir.
17th one looks confusing, but it is pretty simple only. Huh? Let's
Yeah.
attempt it. I'll explain you how to do that. Try
Okay,
it
sir.
out. First, give a shot on 17th. Good. Now you started eliminating the problem. Yeah, this can be removed. This we know we have to do that. Earlier you were doing all the problems. Remember?
Yes, sir.
Now at least by looking at the problem only, you're telling, okay, this I know. This can be. We don't have to do this part.
Yeah.
That is good. So that's how you have to eliminate and go fast. Come on, Aditya. Once explain me the example 40.
God knows this. But yeah, again, it's like an old question. I guess you can do it in some different ways.
Is the clear to you or not? Addition operation. Something is missing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, so explain me.
So here again, we are going to do for addition and multiplication only.
Okay.
But whereas we have some problem like a is not equal to 1 is given for the multiplication.
Mm-hmm.
So first we'll go for the addition one. So we had to say that minus a does not belong to n.
Mm-hmm.
So minus a cannot be the inverse of a.
Mm-hmm.
And a is given that a belongs to n, right?
Mm-hmm.
For addition operation of n.
Correct.
So then from there, I don't know, but what could we do, sir? Like a plus minus a, are we doing that?
Okay, let's understand this part. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Show that minus a is not inverse of a when it isn't belongs to natural number.
Uh-huh.
Now the real thing is gone. Real part now belongs to natural number. Natural number starts with 1. 1, 2, 3. Correct. For addition operator, you already saw that identity is 0. Correct. Identity element for the addition operation is 0, right? Because 1 plus 0 is same as 1. 0 plus 1
Correct.
is same as 1. So 0 became the identity element, right? But
Okay.
0 is not a part of a natural number.
Wow.
Correct.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's n,
So
not r.
a plus b should be equal to 0. So b will be equal to minus a.
Yeah, the opposite. Okay, fine.
So minus,
Like b2 has the minus 2.
yeah, so any negative number is not part of natural number.
Mm-hmm.
So gone. This operation
So,
cannot be. Minus a is
हो ही नहीं
not
सकता.
that funda of minus a, which was the inverse in the real,
Or
in the
therefore
real
they told
number.
it does not belong to n, so it's not there.
Yeah. This is oral question, yeah. This is all oral questions.
Oh, so for addition ka hatai diya, we have
Ah.
taken it out. And then for multiplication, a
Okay.
is not equal to 1 is already given. So there's no other element
Okay,
for
let's-
n, right?
Let's understand. Let's go with the
Uh-huh.
basic definition. For
Okay.
multiplication operation, identity element is 1.
Uh-huh.
Clear? 2 into 1 is same as 1 into 2. That means 1 becomes the identity element. Clear?
Uh,
Okay. Now, a into b should be equal to 1. Correct?
right.
For the multiplication case, a into b should be equal to 1. And b into a should be also equal to 1. So basically b is the inverse of a. So b will be equal to 1 by a. Correct?
Okay.
But 1 by a reciprocal number is not part of the natural number.
Natural number, so therefore that's also not possible.
Understood, right?
Wow, that is good.
See, this will hold good. 1 by a minus a will hold good on the real numbers. But you have a limit of the natural number is from 1 to infinity. And 1, 2, 3, no decimal number is coming. And reciprocal is all decimal number only. See, it's all what we are talking was the oral question only. This is not to be. This is all whatever we are talking, that only has to be written. Correct? Any questions? Any doubts?
Okay.
Is it audible to you? Any questions? Any doubts?
No, sir. Fine. Exercise will start tomorrow.
Yeah, but you revise Aditya, this part. See,
I got it.
Two, three things you have to revise now.
Yeah. This definition thing I'll take care. Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah. Definition part. Again
Yeah.
revise it. Again come up with doubts if you have. Then again we'll dissect it. Okay. And we'll figure out the solution part. But once it is mapped in your brain, then it will become easy for you. Nothing to worry then. Isn't it? Yeah, Vijay, you are getting 17th one. Any questions, any doubts on 17th?
I don't get the 17th one, sir.
17th you are not getting. Okay, let's understand this part. This is also conceptual. 17th they have given the conceptual to you. Let me just help you understand with the 17th part. Okay.
Okay.
Let me share my screen to you and then we'll do from here. One moment, okay? Yeah, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
So
See-
then I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, fine. You can just
sir.
leave, no problem.
Chalo.
You can carry on. Chalo.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye. So here, f of ax plus b. Now, this is the sum function. Sum function which has the input is ax plus b. Is it right? That is the meaning. Some function is which has the input as ax plus b. Function in terms of ax plus b. Correct? We'll assume
Yes,
that
sir.
function as t. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Now we'll differentiate it. So dt will be equal to f dash. Use the chain rule for differentiation. F dash will become the ax plus b into d by dx of ax plus b. Isn't it not?
Yeah.
Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Is the chain rule you have to apply, right?
Yeah.
Correct? Now let's try
Yes,
to
sir.
understand this part. So dt will be equal to f dash of ax plus b into d by dx of ax plus b will be given as a only. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. So now dt by dx will be a dx. Now f dash is got it here, a dx. So dx will be equal to that's we already got this part. Dx will be no. So dt by a will be equal to f dash of ax plus b. Correct? No? Dx. Is it okay?
Yeah.
So f dash ax plus b is already given to you. Correct? Now what is the integration will happen? F dash ax plus b is already given to you. Dx. That will be replaced by dt. And this part is now, what is that? This part is anyway t. T to the power of n. So this will be
Okay.
written as t power n. Correct? And this is dt
Yes,
by
sir.
a. So here we can just put 1 by a. Is it okay? So 1 by a we can put it outside. And this becomes the dt. Correct?
Yeah.
So answer is what? T power n plus 1 by,
Yes, sir.
understood?
Yeah.
N plus 1. Now substitute the value of t. That's it. Done.
Okay.
Instead of variable, they have just given a function to you. What else? Clear, no?
Yes, sir.
That's it, Vijay. Nothing else.
Okay.
Clear, Vijay? Understood? So I'll just send you to this part. And yeah. Now let's try some questions as part of homework also. One moment. I'll send it to you. So let's do this part. Okay, so this part is clear to you now. Excellent. You can do this 18th, yeah, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 6 questions you take as a part of homework. Is it okay?
Okay,
18 to
sir.
24. 6 questions, just give a shot for doing the part of homework. Then we'll go with the definite part, definite integration. Is it okay?
Yeah.
And mark the question which you're not getting it so that we can do that part. Is it okay? You'll be able to get it now. Anyway, we eliminated some of the questions now. After that, it's pretty simple only. We'll be able to finish. Correct. One more class, I think we'll be able to finish this part. We'll be able to done.
Okay, sir.
Fine.
Yeah.
Sure, Vijay. Fine. I think let's close it now. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Vijay.
Bye, sir.